Park District is closing up shop at golf courses for the season because of these rapidly cooling temperatures. Rose Creek and Edgewood public golf courses, they are closing at the end of the day Sunday. Osgood, Prairie Wood, and El Zagel are already closed. In Moorhead, Village Green is closing the end of the day tomorrow. The Meadows is still up in the air. They will stay open through the weekend and then make a decision after that. The Grand Forks Country Club and Kings Walk golf courses are closing on Sunday. Lincoln Golf Course is already closed.